Hey, it's a Fall Food Friday collaboration video. I am super excited to share with you some fun treats and snacks that I plan to make for my kids this fall because I love to turn simple, easy lunch, meal, snacks, dessert into anything special if I can. So, I hope you enjoyed today's video and let's see what kind of fun stuff we can get into. Hey everyone, welcome back to another cook with me kind of video. We are going to make peanut butter cup pie, or peanut butter pie, but instead of the plain crust that it called for, like graham cracker, I'm doing Oreo crust, because then it'll be the chocolate and peanut butter pies. That's what I'm hoping. So, this seems super simple. All you need is some cream cheese softened, so I bought the whipped, so I didn't have to wait. I just put, you need like a cup and a half of peanut butter. I just put what was left in here in the microwave, so it'll pour out really nice. You're going to need some whipped topping and some powdered sugar. Seems simple enough. So let's get this party started. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. What I said to do now is we're gonna do about a cup and a half of peanut butter. Let me flip you down so you can see what we're doing here. About 1.5 cups of peanut butter. Let it drip on out. I love when I can just do that. It makes it so much easier. And scraping it out of the Tupperware. Okay. All right, now this 8-ounce tub of cream cheese. Slide, slidey slide. Because we're using the whole thing. All right, now I get these in here. I'm gonna go take it and beat it together with my electric hand mixer real quick. All right, we beat this together for a few minutes. Now I'm gonna add, it says it calls for 1 whole cup of powdered sugar, but we don't like our desserts crazy sweet. So I'm gonna do maybe 3/4. Maybe even slightly less. Yeah, instead of a full cup, I'm just gonna do about 3/4 probably. Now we just take this over and whisk or beat that up with your electric mixer, and we'll be back for the next step. All right, we have our powdered sugar now mixed in. Now you're gonna do 1 cup of whipped topping. I'm also not gonna measure that. A little bit. And then what's left over in our container, we will do as the top. I'm just gonna mix this in by hand. I think it'll be just fine. And this is going to be our main part of our pie, our main filling. So I think it's gonna be very tasty. Go ahead and get this all mixed up before we add it to our pie shell. All right, let's get this Oreo pie crust opened. That crust smells so good. Okay, now we are just going to spoon in, or drop it all in really nicely. Kerplunk just happened here. Okay. Oh, guys, I tried a little lick of this, and let me tell you, it's delicious. I don't even think you need the Cool Whip topping, but presentation. All right, I gunked up this side. Yeah, that's okay. Now, I didn't have a full container of Cool Whip to start with. I had just a scoop or 2 out of there. So mine is gonna have a very thin layer of Cool Whip, but that's okay. Well, maybe, we'll see. See how it spreads out. Yeah, that'll be fine, right? It's a little finagling. do this and you get the little peaks. Like a pretend meringue pie. Look at that. I just created a peanut butter cup pie. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this in the, I'm gonna put it in the freezer. I think it said to put it in the refrigerator, but we like it nice and thick and solid. So I'm gonna put it in the freezer for a couple hours and we will show you when we cut into this and when we try it later. All right, part of our Fall Food Friday, we're also doing fall drawings. Well, everyone's doing some drawings, colorings, cutouts, all those things. We got all the choices of color pencils, different fall shapes. And that's the fun fall activity we're doing today. We'll show you when everyone is done. All right, leave it to Daddy to outshine all of us. He turned the basic pumpkin outline into himself as a cat wearing a pumpkin costume.
Nothing but a pumpkin
And nothing but a pumpkin costume. My basic coloring fun fall leaves. Mason did a, what do you call it? Socially awkward.
Socially awkward, lonely rainbow bat.
Rainbow bat. And then Madison took her basic pumpkin outline and made it into a cool jack-o'-lantern on some porch stairs. That was a fun little activity. Well, it's getting late and the lighting in here is terrible, but the pie has been in the freezer chilling for like maybe 2.5 hours, and I decided I'm going to try to make it look a little more like fall. Let's show you how I do that. All right. This cookie cutter is larger than I would prefer, but that's what I found. So, because this you can use to make the outline for the pumpkin, and then I have jack-o'-lantern faces that go with it too. But, all right, I'm just going to put this gently in here. And I'm going to sprinkle some chocolate, like Jimmy sprinkles. Try to keep them inside our pumpkin. It's very delicate work I'm doing here. And I'm not very good at delicate. You want to make sure you get it all the way around the edges because that's how you can tell, you know, that it's a pumpkin, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got some on the outside. Okay, I'm just going to try to spread. Might be a little bit too many sprinkles on a piece of pie for my taste, but I'm hoping it looks cool. Now, I'm going to try to push it down just a little bit so when I pull the cookie cutter off, they don't all spill too far out. But this also helps make sure that they're all the way to your edges too. Okay. Let's turn you around so you can get the actual pumpkin effect. Let's see how it goes. Whoa! Okay, let's see. Did my plan work? Did it work? No, not really. Whatever. It's still going to taste delicious. And I'm super excited to cut into this. So let's see what it looks like cut open and ready to enjoy. All right. Oh, that's nice and firm. I think this is going to be a huge hit in my family. We all like peanut butter and chocolate, so. All right. Let's try to get one of these perfect slices out of here. I am not very good at cutting pie. Not something I do very often. We don't make pies often here. Okay. Show you the inside here. That is like a perfect layer of, you know, combination of the crust, the peanut butter filling, and the beautiful Cool Whip. Delicious! Look at that. Some smaller, tiny pieces for me and Jake. Kids are going to enjoy a little bit larger pieces. This one is Jake's. It got tipped over. He won't mind. But the kids, they like it to look a little pretty, of course.